Welcome to today's 5-minute Bible study in the book of Deuteronomy. We're still in Deuteronomy chapter 5, today looking at verse 17. We've been examining the 10 commandments, and today we come to commandment number 6. As I said, that's found in Deuteronomy 5:17. And it says, "You shall not murder. You shall not murder." Very short, succinct, and to the point. Human life is sacred, God says. And you have not the right to take it. It is not within your responsibility to take human life. The 10 Commandments provide a hedge of protection around human life because humanity is created in the image of God. You go back to the story of creation, and God made Adam and Eve in His image. And therefore life is sacred and must be protected. So obviously to destroy human life, to commit murder, to kill, is a violation of the image of God. It is an attack upon the image of God. And that's why the command makes it so clear. That's why it's so short to the point. It is so clear. You shall not take human life. All life is sacred because it's made in the image of God and must be protected and guarded and preserved. Now, in the New Testament, Jesus even expands upon this and says, because all human life is sacred, yes, you shall not murder, but more than that, you should do all that is within your power to protect the dignity of life. Remember in Matthew chapter 5, in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus makes some comments upon the 10 Commandments, and in verses 21 and 22, he comments upon the 6th commandment, you shall not murder. But notice what Jesus says. You have heard that it was said to people long ago, you shall not murder, and anyone who murders will be subject to judgment. Of course, everyone would agree with that. But I tell you, Jesus says, that anyone who is angry with a brother or a sister will be subject to judgment. And again, anyone who says to a brother or sister, Raka, that's a word of contempt, Raka is answerable to the court. And anyone who says, you fool, will be in danger of the fire of hell. Now, what is Jesus doing here? He's saying that human life is sacred, it's made in the image of God. And yes, you have no right to take it. You shall not murder. But also, you don't have the right to express murderous rage toward another person. You don't have the right to treat another person with contempt or to insult and degrade them or to attempt to dehumanize them with your language. Even language that attacks the dignity of another human person should be avoided. It should not be on your lips because all human life is sacred. That's the meaning of the command. God puts that hedge of protection around humanity. You don't have the right to take life because it's made in my image. All people, all men, women, and children are made in the image of God and must be valued and protected and treated with dignity. Certainly you have no right to take their life. Paul makes that clear. But also you don't have the right to degrade or to dehumanize or to attack viciously other people. That also is a violation of the command. It's all about human life being valued and upheld and treated with dignity because all humanity, all men, all women are made in the image of God. So the commandment is based in the creation account. We are made in the image of God and life must be treated as sacred. And as those who follow the Lord, certainly as we who are Christians, we must always do that. Jesus made it clear. You follow this command in the fullest expression and understanding of it. You have a great day today. Join us tomorrow as we continue looking at the 10 Commandments in Deuteronomy chapter 5.